Oh my God. I'm sick and tired. Why must I always shrink to fit within his shadow? A better job, a better life, isn't that what we're supposed to strive for together? But no, he sees my ambition as a threat, not as a shared victory. We're fine as we are, he says. Why risk upsetting everything? Fine? Is this what fine feels like? Scraping by, stifling my dreams, pretending that settling is synonymous with stability? I crave more than this. I am more than this. Does he not see it? Or is it that he does, and that terrifies him? I have spent years sacrificing, compromising, being the perfect partner, the agreeable wife. And yet, when I dare to dream, when I dare to ask for more, I'm selfish. Ungrateful. Does he not realize that my happiness matters too? Or maybe he does know. Maybe he knows that if I grow, I might outgrow him. Is that it, John? Are you afraid I'll rise so high I won't need you anymore? Come in, please. The door is not locked. How are you doing, Martina? You look sad. Is everything all right? Why must I always fight to justify wanting more? Is it so wrong to dream, to want a better life? He says he loves me, but love shouldn't feel like a chain, should it? No, it shouldn't. Love is supposed to lift you, not weigh you down. Janet, I didn't hear you come in. I couldn't help overhearing, and I'm glad I did. Martina, why are you letting him hold you back? It's not that simple. He says he's worried about us, about what might happen if I fail. Worried about you failing? Please. He's not worried about failure, he's worried about you succeeding. Janet, it's not like that. He's just cautious. Cautious? Cautious is when you double-check the stove before leaving the house. What he's doing is control, plain and simple. He sees your ambition as a threat to his comfort. And you're letting him make you feel guilty for wanting more. But he loves me. He's been there for me in so many ways. Has he really? Or has he been there as long as you stay small enough to fit into his idea of what your life should be? Look, Martina, I'm not saying he doesn't care about you, but real love doesn't clip your wings. It helps you fly. But what if? What if going after this job changes everything? What if I lose him? And what if staying like this makes you lose yourself? Look, you're strong, brilliant, and more capable than he gives you credit for. You deserve someone who sees that, who celebrates it, not someone who's intimidated by it. You are welcome, honey. What kept you so long?
Thanks. I had enough work today in the office.
Thank God you have come back finally. Freshen up and go to dining. Your food is ready.
Okay, I will be there shortly.
John, we need to talk. Come and sit down. Please. Thank you for accepting my offer.
Anytime. What is it now, Martina?
The bills. They are piling up. Rent is due in a week, the electricity bill is overdue, and I just got a notice from the bank about our loan.
I know things are tight, but we'll manage like we always do.
Manage? John, this isn't managing. This is barely scraping by. We're drowning, and every month it gets worse.
We've been through worse before. We'll figure it out.
We could figure it out right now if you just support me taking that new job.
I told you, Martina, I don't think it's a good idea. It's too risky.
Risky. John, the only risk is staying stuck where we are. The job pays more, has better benefits, and actually values the skills I've spent years.
Because it's not stable. What if it doesn't work out? What if they fire you? At least with your current job, we know what we're getting.
What we're getting? John, we're getting stress, sleepless nights, and constant arguments about money. This isn't stability, this is survival.
And what about us, huh? You'll be working longer hours, traveling, leaving me here to handle everything. Is that what you want?
What I want is a partner who supports me instead of holding me back. John, I'm not trying to abandon you or us. I'm trying to build something better for both of us.
Better, or just different. You're chasing something that might not even work out.
And you're clinging to something that clearly isn't working at all. I've tried to be patient, to compromise, but I can't keep doing this. I want more for us, for our future. Why is that so hard for you to understand?
Because I'm afraid. Okay. What if you get this new job, and it changes everything? What if you realize you don't need me anymore?
John. This isn't about needing you. It's about us needing each other. But how can I rely on you when you're more worried about your fears than our future? I need you to trust me, John. To trust us. I'm taking the job. Not because I want to fight with you, but because I can't keep fighting against myself.
She might be right. She might be right, but what if Janet is right also? What if I lose her and her help altogether? No. I think Janet is right. Let me talk to her about it again. She might give me a better idea. She still insists.
John, I hope you don't think I'm overstepping, but I really think you need to put your foot down about this whole new job thing.
I've been trying, Janet. But Martina's determined. She thinks this job is the solution to all our problems.
Determined? More like reckless, if you ask me. Look, I've known Martina for years. She gets these big ideas in her head and doesn't think about the consequences.
She says it'll help us financially. And honestly, we could use the extra money.
Sure, in theory. But have you thought about what it'll cost you? Those long hours, the constant stress, she'll be so busy climbing the corporate ladder, she won't have time for you. Or your marriage.
She says she's doing it for both of us.
That's what they all say at first. But once she gets a taste of the new life, don't be surprised if she starts looking down on the one she has now. On you.
Martina's not like that.
Not yet. But success changes people, John. Trust me. First, it's I'm doing this for us. Then it's, I need to focus on me. Next thing you know, you're sitting at home alone while she's out at fancy dinners and business trips. Is that what you want? Tell me. Is that what you want?
No, of course not.
Then you need to make her see reason. This is about protecting what you two already have. A good marriage, a stable home. Don't let her throw it all away chasing something that might not even last.
I don't know, Janet. She's so passionate about it.
Passion's great until it burns everything down around you. Look, John, I'm only saying this because I care about you both. But sometimes, as her husband, you have to take charge. She'll thank you in the long run for keeping her grounded.
I guess you were right.
Time is running fast. Think about it. The earlier you understand this, the better for both of you. You sent for me, my in-law.
Yes, I did. How about your new job? You are yet to start it, I guess.
I don't think I am interested in it anymore. My husband is not in support of that.
What do you mean that my husband is not in support of that? Why, does he enjoy begging and borrowing money from people in order to pay bills and buy food? I mean, I don't get it right. What is actually the problem?
He is afraid he would lose me. I am serious. That's what he is afraid of.
Don't worry, I will talk to him, okay? It's going to be fine. Is it true? You are still adamant even when you beg for survival.
Clara, I don't know why you keep pushing this. You don't understand what's at stake here.
What's at stake? John, what's at stake is your wife's happiness, your future as a couple, and your finances. Why are you so against her getting a better job?
Because it's not that simple. She'll be gone all the time, working late, traveling. How is that good for our marriage?
Oh, so the marriage only works if she stays in a job that drains her and keeps you comfortable. That doesn't sound like a partnership, John.
That's not fair. I'm just trying to protect what we have.
Protect it from what? Progress, growth. You're acting like her wanting more for herself is some kind of betrayal.
It's not about betrayal. It's about stability, Clara. What if the new job doesn't work out? What if she ends up regretting it?
And what if it does work out? What if it changes everything for the better? Why is your first instinct to assume she'll fail?
It's not about assuming she'll fail. It's about the risks involved.
Life is full of risks, John. But right now, the bigger risk is her staying stuck and growing resentful. You think you're protecting your marriage, but all you're doing is pushing her away.
Pushing her away. I'm trying to keep us together.
You are out of your mind, John.
Janet, I've been thinking about my future, you know. I mean, I've worked so hard to get to where I am, and I'm not going to settle for anything less than I deserve. Of course. You've always had big dreams, Martina. Exactly. And when it comes to love, I know what I want. I'm going to marry a man who's not just handsome, but successful. Someone who has his life together, who can match my ambition and support my dreams. Handsome and rich. Sounds like you've got it all planned out. Why not? I've spent enough time struggling, Janet. I want a partner who can elevate my life, not add to my burdens. Imagine it, a gorgeous house, luxurious vacations, no more worrying about money. It's the kind of life I've always dreamed of. And what if you don't find this perfect prince? Luck has nothing to do with it, Janet. It's about knowing what you want and not being afraid to go after it. And she has made it. Now she wants to start a new job. A well-paid one for that matter. And I am here hopeless. No husband, no good job, no nothing. She will never succeed. I will go all out to frustrate her and that her senseless husband. I promise.
You are not talking to me anymore. Because I told you not to go for your new job. Martina, I know you're upset with me, but I need you to understand where I'm coming from. Everything I'm doing to protect us. This new job might seem like the answer to all our problems, but I'm scared it could create new ones we're not ready for. The long hours, the travel, the stress, it could change things between us, and I don't want to lose the connection we've built. I want us to have a stable, secure life, not one where we're constantly chasing something uncertain. Can't you see that I'm trying to keep what we have intact?
It's okay. Let it be.
I'm asking you to be happy with what we have, to see the good in the life we've built together. We've come so far, and I believe we can keep building without taking risks that could shake our foundation. I know you want more, but isn't it enough to have each other and work through things step by step? I need you to trust that my decision isn't about holding you back, it's about protecting what matters most, us. Please, Martina, let's focus on what we already have instead of what we think we're missing. Who is that?
Come in, please.
Good day to you all. I came to inform you that your bills are due for payment. Aside that, the house rent expired yesterday and you have been given 2 days grace period. This is because of your good record you have had with us so far, otherwise you would have been ordered to vacate the building.
I hope you have heard that.
I have heard. Before the 2 days elapse I will definitely do something. Thanks for your understanding.
Anytime. I should be on my way.
You don't have to worry. I should be on my way to the office and when I come back everything will be fine as usual. Trust me.
I am waiting. I wish you success.
Thanks for understanding. I appreciate.
Come in please. Martina. How are you coping? I hope you have been able to convince your husband on that issue. My sister. It's getting worse. I have decided to give up so there will be peace. Peace indeed. Take your seat please. You are welcome. Thanks. I am so sad because of the situation. He is so stubborn and would never listen to simple advice. I mean your husband. It's fine. I have let it go already, although there is still time for me. They gave me 2 weeks, almost a week has gone. Don't worry, he will come to his senses someday and a better opportunity will come again for you. I still can't believe he's stopping you from taking this job, Martina. That's so unfair. It's a better opportunity for you, isn't it? It really is, Janet. It's everything I've been working towards, a better salary, more growth, and even a healthier work environment. But he just won't hear of it. That's just wicked of him. What reason could he possibly have for holding you back? You deserve to grow and chase your dreams. He says it'll be too demanding, and I won't have as much time for the family. But honestly, it's not even true. I've checked the work hours, they're manageable. Exactly. If you've done your homework and it's not going to harm your family time, then what's the issue? It sounds like he just doesn't want you to succeed. Sometimes I feel like that's it. He doesn't say it outright, but it's like he's afraid of me doing better or being more independent. That's just wrong, Martina. You have every right to better yourself. A good partner should support you, not hold you back. Have you tried explaining this to him? I guess your husband is just being wicked. He is wicked indeed. What is the problem? I hope all is well. You scared me, stop please. Did you just come back? Or you have been waiting outside for some times? What is going on here?
I was outside for long and you know what?
John, I didn't mean it like that. I don't still understand what is going on here. Janet? What is going on, John? Please tell me.
Oh, didn't you? Because it sounds a lot like you're trying to make me the villain here. When we talked, you were the one who said Martina working this new job would disrupt the family. That it'd be better for her to stay put for stability. And now, you're standing here calling me wicked for considering the advice you gave me.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Is that true? Janet? Wait, Janet, is that true? Did you actually tell him not to let me take the job? Well, I did suggest it, but only because I thought it was in everyone's best interest at the time. I didn't mean for things to go this far.
Convenient. You stir the pot, then sit back and watch the drama unfold. Do you have any idea what this has done to Martina and me? This isn't just about a job, it's about trust, respect, and our future. And you've been playing both sides.
Janet, I trusted you. I thought you were supporting me, but all this time, you were undermining me behind my back? I have to go now. Excuse me.
I am sorry. I hope it is not late to start the job. Just put a call to them. Tell them the hour you are resuming tomorrow in earnest. Please forgive me for allowing her use me like that.